Hello students, welcome in this online session of the 8th standard SS part 2 chapter 2, and the part 1 is that. Let's talk about the lithosphere. Lithosphere, the sphere where you are standing, I am also standing, and we all are making our houses. So if you are making an houses, I hope you all are safe in your home and celebrating or your general days also. But before celebrating or enjoying your general days, you need to understand that syllabus is also very much necessary that we need to learn out. Let's move together towards the syllabus. Here you can see that the earth, related to the theories are of the earth here, that what is around us, lithosphere, hydrosphere and the earth. So we need to understand earth is comprised of many spheres and the gases and many more things too here, and the atmosphere is the zone where we can say we all are surviving. Let's talk about that here. Whenever we talk about the introduction deals with the basic contemporary development of the earth, where the earth is generating oxygen, how it is generated, what is water cycle, and what is lithosphere, what is core, crust, mantle, asthenosphere, many more things that we'll talk later in this lecture. If you see on the page number 6, lesson number 2 of SS semester 1, the first line says that Dhvani or we can say Dhanvin asked. Dhanvin was roaming in the garden, while in the garden with his mother, and he's asking, while walking, a question arose in his mind, okay, and in his mind Dhanvin is asking that, okay, mother, what is the land made up of? And the mother says that land is made up of the detached part of the sun. Obviously, that's why you can see the core and crust is, the core is very, very hot enough. So here we can say that the sun too has a own family, as we can say that you and I, we both have the family. So which is also made by the members of the family, same as solar system is also consisting the members of the family. Our earth is one of the part of the solar system, therefore it is also one of the family member. And the most important point of the earth is that among all the members, the solar family, it has only got the life and the water too. So here generally it is also believed, now I'll start the lesson, generally it is believed that the earth is a part of sun, detached part of sun, which has been detached many since years ago, or we can say like for a long time it was detached here. Now after the colonialism, the earth was somehow separated, or we can say some part of the sun was separated, which created furthermore as the earth. And therefore here at this time, the origin of the earth, it was in the form of a fireball. It was just like a fireball. Now you just see here fireball. Now when it was in the shape of fireball, same like sun is there, it was also somehow not consisting the life, but slowly after time by time it made to go on with the life consistency here, and many elements originated, or we can say the fireball consisted of many started to cool down slowly, then alimentation happened, or we can say during this process earth got transformed into liquid shape also somehow, not all but some part into the liquid matter too, in the metallic matter too, and the many other matters too here. And somehow we can say it also formed the lithosphere, the sphere where we are surviving or we are living enough. Now this element which got transformed into the liquid are also known as, somehow we can say, hydrosphere, and the solid part of the earth is known as lithosphere. Now litho means the rock, sphere means the layer, it means that the rocks layer. That is also actually the theory about the lesson. And moving further, the element which transformed into the gases came into known as the atmosphere. So what is that, my dear students? That is the atmosphere in which we survive. And apart from that, above all the which living organism developed due to land, water, air, they came in the contact with each other, is also known as the biosphere. So in this way we can say 4 species, or the 4 spheres in the different species, they started to develop, and slowly the earth made the life into the existence here. So if you talk about the lithosphere, if you talk about today about the lithosphere, as I have said you, lithosphere is the sphere which is actually the part of our living layer, where we build up our houses, industries and many more things, farmings too here, which is also known as litho means the rock, as I said you, and sphere means the layer. So the upper layer of the earth is made up of soil and soil substance, where we can say the soil and solid minerals like rock and other things are lying beneath. So approximately 29%, remember you said, my dear students, lithosphere, that is 29, that is approximately 29% of the surface of the earth is covered with the lithosphere, and this layer is also almost 64 kilometer to 100 kilometer, we can say, downwards. So that is the basic information which I am giving you from my side related to the textbook also, my dear students. And apart from that, more further, we can say similarly there are other layers too of the earth. Means in the exterior they do not exist, but they exist in the interior part, or we can say nearing in a around parts of our surrounding. So here we can say similarly the interior of the exterior do not have identical layers, so they are not somehow identified in the features, and it is also mostly made up of substances like soil, like we can say rock, landform, mountain, plateaus, as well valleys are also there onto the lithosphere. So the temperature increases as we go down and the temperature decreases as we go up, but as we go up the level of oxygen is also somehow decreased as well. So we can say that in the center of the earth, that is the molten material available into the magma and lava form, and also they are responsible for the other tectonic movements which is happening on the earth. So students, this lecture was still here only, and we'll see the basic detail of this lecture of the things around us of the lesson 2 SS. Until then, you can take care, revise yourself, and also if you have some queries and doubts, you can search on the Google, as well you can contact your teachers too to make your queries more better transforming into the answers. Take care, keep revising, and see you soon in the next lecture.